Welcome back to Colorado and Company. You know, Colorado is a national pace setter for historic preservation. One reason is the astonishing work done by Colorado Preservation and Corporation. Today, Dr. Colorado has brought a very, very special guest, Roxanne Eflin, head of CPI, and they're here to talk about the nation's largest saving place conference. Nice to see you both. Thank you. So, Dr. Colorado, tell me how you became intrigued with preserving old buildings, and you invited a beautiful guest here today.
Right. Great to be here, Denise. Studying Colorado history and looking at old buildings and seeing how much we'd lost, like the Tabor Grand Opera House, I became interested in preservation. And that's when I got to know Roxanne Eflin, who was running preservation in Manitou Springs and then in Aspen.
And Roxanne, tell me about Colorado Preservation and Corporation.
Colorado Preservation Inc. is now 31 years old, just celebrated our 30th anniversary. And we were founded specifically for advocacy and education resources for citizens across the state.
You have a great conference coming up. Tell me what we can see, and can anyone attend?
Absolutely. The Saving Places Conference is our 18th annual. The theme this year is Advancing Preservation Practices. Anyone can attend. It's February 4th through 6th at the Colorado Convention Center, and registration is on our website at coloradopreservation.org. Something for everyone. We have 54 different opportunities for people to learn, to interact, workshops, tours,
how wonderful.
Sessions, silent auction.
you know how to throw a party. CPI has a lot of success stories. Would you like to share one?
We have many success stories, actually. A great one is the Como Depot. It was listed on our most endangered properties list, and very bedraggled. One big gust of wind could have taken it down. A couple came through, loved it, bought it, engaged our services to help find grant money and the resources needed to actually restore the Como Depot, and now it's a great before and after.
You have a great story at the Japanese Relocation Center in southeast Colorado.
Amache in Granada, which is very near the Kansas border. The Japanese-American relocation facility, one of 10 in the country from 1942 to 45, and after the war and the site was vacated, the War Department tore down everything above grade in 1947. And since then, it's been a very significant archaeological site. And we have been working along with the National Park Service, the National Trust for Historic Preservation, and many others to do an interpretation of the site by rebuilding the old water tower, the barracks, the laundry facility.
They have been keeping you busy.
It's underway, and it's a fascinating place to visit to really understand an important part of our history.
But Roxanne, Colorado Preservation Inc. also has some wonderful other programs.
Our most endangered program, as I was saying, is really one of our signature programs. We've had properties from all across the state nominated. We've had 103 listed, 34 saved. That's great, and many others that are still in process. It's an important way that we can reach into every county and work at the local level to save the places that are significant in our history.
You can go to their website, which is at the bottom of our screen, coloradopreservation.org. And what will they find when they go on your site?
It's a great read, actually. A number of different resources, opportunities to get involved, become a sustaining member of our organization, to volunteer, sign up, learn about the reasons why historic preservation is so important, and saving places is such an important part of our economy, our heritage, and the reason that we need to be engaged and involved in what we do.
And Dr. Colorado, you have such a knack for getting your students involved. How do you get them to have such a passion to be involved in Colorado preservation?
Well, Roxanne and CPI make this easy. They have scholarships, they have internships, they have special rates for students, so it's great to get the next generation involved.
Absolutely.
As Roxanne tries to do.
And why did you get involved with preservation and history?
Well, my mother is a fourth-generation Manitou Springs native. I moved down there as a young adult and became very involved with the community. It was one of the very first Main Street communities in the country, and I became the Main Street manager there. So it was about engaging place and economics and architecture and community, and that's really how it really started for me.
Is there any story that just kind of stands out in your mind, something that you've learned along the way that you're just passionate about to share with others?
Well, so many stories, but I know that historic preservation is all about collaborative efforts. It's all about the collective impact. If nothing else, it's about working together with great people like Tom, and all in every walk. And it is engaging younger people, it's engaging elected officials, and it's really reaching people at the heart.
Well, thank you very much for coming on, giving us a sneak peek. In Colorado Preservation Inc.'s Saving Places Conference will be held at the Colorado Convention Center from February 4th through the 6th. And all the details are online. Just go to the website, coloradopreservation.org.